Hey everybody, welcome back to Ready Steady Play. I'm Mike,
I'm Ollie.
and we're going to be playing Near and Far. And Ollie's about to arrive in the town of Macria in the Meteor Mountain.
Dun dun dun. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm playing the robot because I'm a heartless. I can't say that. I'm playing the robot because robots win.
You can't say that, we swear all the time.
I know.
We swear all the time. I'm sorry. We're
I'm not.
trying to be better.
I'm not. Okay, so my guy is called Greer, which I think is kind of cool. And for my companion, I've got a cat. So I've decided his backstory, because we're not using the ones in the book, so that you can find them for yourself.
Yep, every character has like a sort of a character story in the book that you can go through, and you can even go on an adventure with those characters and see sort of how they realize their backstory. But we're going to let you discover those on your own for, if you want to get the game and check it out.
Yeah, so we're going to make them up on the spot.
Uh-oh.
So
I'm thinking.
I bet you're glad I went first now. So I had this down to pat. The second I saw it was a robot. So my guy is Greer, and he has been standing in the middle of the desert for thousands of years, completely oblivious to the time going past him. And he's been standing there on guard, just unaware of the world. But then, quite recently, he heard a noise that made him move from his eternal vigil. And it was the sound of people being killed. So he's wandered over to the source of the violence, and he's seen smoke in the distance. And when he gets there, he finds a caravan that's been pretty much entirely destroyed. But he doesn't see any bodies. But what he does find is a tiny, tiny kitten that just is lost completely.
Oh.
And after thousands of years of just standing still, he's decided he's going to do something. And he's going to try and find the people that the cat belonged to.
He's returning the cat to its owner.
Yep, and he's just searching because he has absolutely no idea how to do it. He's a robot. Cats weren't around when he was.
Plus, didn't he find the cat in the ruins of a battle?
No, he found it in the ruins of a pillaging. So a convoy or a caravan.
But the cat's owner's might be dead.
Might be, but he didn't find any bodies.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Well, that's good. So there might be more to this story.
Yes.
We'll have to wait and see if it unfolds.
If. Okay, so I'm going to go into the saloon first. And I think I'm going to purchase some assistance. Because, robots don't tend to do very well on their own. And they have no idea what's going on around them. So I will grab this person. So it's a...
wait a minute, Ollie. Wait a
Aw.
minute.
Aw.
I appreciate all of this, but do you know what we've forgotten to do?
What?
We've forgotten to draft artifact cards.
Oh God, yeah, we did.
So that's let's go ahead and draft some artifact cards while I continue to make up my backstory.
Okay. Lucky. All right. So this one we get 4 each of the basics and 2 of the advanced.
Yep.
And we have to cycle through them.
So you can have a quick look at the 2 advanced ones and see if that's gonna. Did you shuffle these?
I did.
Great. Okay. What have I got going on here?
Ooh.
Oh, I like these.
Ah.
I like both of these, but I like one of them because it's cool, and I like the other one because it's good.
This is... Okay, I'm going to have that one. I'm going to discard that one.
So what we'll do is we'll finish our drafting, and then we'll just show you guys real quick on the cameras what cards we've chosen.
That's pretty good. Keep that one.
I mean, I love this, and I must have it.
Fair enough. To you? How?
I like this one.
I think I'm going to have this one.
Yeah, I quite like the one you took.
That's why I kept it.
That's fair.
I'll keep that one. I was expecting this one back. Okay. So
then you decide on your
Uber one.
your top card here. See, now I was going to go with this one, but I think because I have to play it, and you'll see it. I think I'm going to go with this just because it's badass and cool.
Damn you to Hades. I'll go with this one. So I'll discard this one, which was gambling dice, +1 journey point at the end of the game per outlaw I've recruited.
Well, that's cool.
The other one was cooler.
But this is like game stuff.
I
I'm
know.
not playing games. Well, I've gotten rid of the ancient compass, and I kind of liked it because it reminded me of Philip Pullman. But
That was an amazing book. Terrible film, but amazing book.
But it says here 4 points if you have the most unspent coins and gems at the game end. And I was like, well, that's great. That'd be really cool.
If you have money left.
Well, but the other thing is like I could try and make sure I did, and that'd be nice. But the other thing is I'd have to play this, and then you'd see it, and you'd know I was trying to do that.
Yeah.
And I mean that'd make maybe things more difficult for you, but I just didn't want to give you the opportunity to sort of thwart me. I mean, I am the second player, so I could have kind of tried to mix that. But when you see the other card I got, and actually, do you know what? Let's not show these to the people at home. Let's just let them be a nice surprise when we play them.
Okay.
You know?
Intriguing.
And,
Deceptive, devious.
We've got a handful of surprising artifacts, magical artifacts that are just gonna come out, and you're just gonna find out what we've got. Is there any you want to discard?
Yeah. But I don't know which one now.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard this mercenary contract because I don't really think it's that good, and I'd have to have -2 reputation for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Ghost Lantern.
Yeah.
I mean, as good as the shield is, because
it's really good. So this gives you +1 sword, but it also gives you a shield,
which lets you ignore combat.
So they're kind of not that good together, I guess.
No, the thing is, it's more the cost of I've got to have the Mystic Banner and the gems and negative reputation, which is kind of hard to do. Like, unless everything's negative, that's a long way back to track because it's -3.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Right, coming into town, and I will do things with stuff.
So you're going to buy a person?
Yeah, I was going to get her, because she gives me...
Oh, Blanks, the Dutch lady.
Blanks. Why Blanks?
Oh, they all have names, man. That's her name.
Can you think of a single Dutch name that isn't Blanks?
Yes, hang on. I know a Dutch guy.
Oh dear. Well, what are you thinking
Thomas. His name is Thomas. It doesn't help.
That's my last name. That is so unoriginal.
No, but I was thinking of an actual Dutch guy.
But I don't believe you. Right, so I'm going to put 3 gold in, and I'm going to get a search, I get some skill, and I get an extra move for having her in my party. So, totally do not believe that is a real person's name. Well,
yes,
no,
Thomas, so crazy.
Shut up. Don't believe that the one Dutch name you could think of is the one name that is a name in English, French, German, Latin.
Good. So my character is actually Oswald the Platypus. Here he is.
So, Mr. Blonde guy with the scar on his eye that you picked because he looked like you isn't your character?
Yeah, no, this is me, and I was exploring the what are they called? The misty valley, Cloudy Valley. I was exploring the Cloudy Valley. I got totally lost in the mists. I wound up in this completely strange place, which was like really deserty. There's a giant mountain. It was full of these crazy barbaric people, and they were like.
You told me you'd never been to Croydon. I am so gonna pay for that one.
And so I set about trying to sort of bring civilization to this place, and I was exploring it, and I was like, why are all these people so crazy? And I discovered that they were being mentally controlled by a race of evil and malicious platypi who had the power of telepathy and hypnotism. And they'd taken over the control of all these people, who are lesser beings, obviously, inferior to the platypi, and they were using them to their own nefarious ends. Right. So I went to war with the platypi. I built an army of robots. There was a great war.
Wait a minute.
Yep, not dissimilar to yourself. And literally everything was wiped out. It was totally mutual destruction. It was a Pyrrhic war. A Pyrrhic victory, I guess, for the platypi. Because I came to final conflict with the platypi mastermind, the most evil platypi of them all, right. Oswald. And in my final conflict with Oswald, he destroyed my goggles that protected me from the platypus hypnosis. And he took over my mind.
Telepathy completely ignored for that. As long as he couldn't see into your eyes, you were fine.
Yeah, well, no, the goggles were made of a special metal that was immune to the platypi telepathy.
Was it given to you by a strange man with white hair that could control metal?
It crashed out of the sky. It crashed out of the sky. It was star metal. And the goggles were destroyed, and he took over my mind, and I became his thrall. And now Oswald, in command of Thrall Me, has come to the Meteor Mountains to find more of the metal to understand how he can't control it with his mind, and also to rebuild an army of nefarious platypi.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Your main character is your pet because you've been enslaved by him. It's actually
No,
you.
he's not my pet.
No.
He's my master.
He's in control of you. It's actually you because you travelled to this realm. I have never felt safer being a robot who cannot be mind controlled. And I clearly gave you far too much time to think up that backstory because Jesus Christ, that is absolutely brilliant. I thought I was going for it with like, 1,000-year-old century suddenly woke up and found a cat and was like, oh, protect it, make it reunite with its lost owners. And you've got a mind-controlling duck-billed platypus.
Look at him.
What
Pure
the
evil.
actual hell? I'm impressed.
You are all my slaves.
I'm scared, but I'm impressed.
You will be mine.
You can see the glint of evil in his eye.
Yeah.
His
Look,
bill.
it's got shark eyes, man.
Wow.
Dead black shark eyes.
Okay, I did... Right, one thing, because I've noticed that I forgot to replace... But you...
Here we go.
I'm just... Okay, so... another
that's
green.
bad.
I'm starting to regret throwing away those gambling dice, considering how many of the bandits have shown up.
Oh, the outlaws?
Yeah.
Not necessarily bandits. What does it say? It says fighting, bravery,
Stealing.
chaos, and hunting.
Yeah. They're called outlaws. They're not exactly...
Neutral out.
Okay, just
Neutral evil?
play... Walk your flesh puppet into town.
Can you imagine us walking around town? Yeah, we don't talk at all. People just kind of look at me and I just kind of look at them. And every now and then I'm like...
I'm just thinking, Puss in Boots has become a lot more sinister now, because that story was a little kid finds an intelligent cat that tells him what to do. It's not so much the cat speaks to him as the cat is commanding him.
Yeah, I mean, Puss in Boots is like a less nefarious Oswald the Platypus.
Yes, because platypi are known for their deviousness.
It's true.
All right, where are you going?
Right, well, I've got to try and decide if I want to try and duel you or not to go to the saloon.
Okay.
But I don't really want to do that. So I think
Therefore I am.
therefore
Oh,
I
that's my
am.
line.
Um,
It's carved into the back of my metal skull.
So I've got not a lot of useful things I can do here. I could go to the town. Oh no, I can go to the saloon. I don't have to duel you.
No, because it's the pub.
Because
we're,
it's the
we're
saloon,
both,
so-
we're both allowed to be there in peace.
So I walk in, like, you know.
I'm casually sitting at the counter drinking a pint of oil, I guess. Oh, I could be
No.
like a Futurama robot and I'm fueled by alcohol. That would work well here.
So I've paid 2 coins. And I'm going to hire this man, Jake
Gyllenhaal. That's uncanny. Okay.
Oh no, Oswald just got pushed out my party.
You
Fuck.
clearly did not plan that well.
I didn't think that ahead.
And that's why Cog is in the blue spot.
That's all right. I wasn't paying attention.
Clearly. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the farm and I'm going to pick up some food because I've got two bits of skill. So I'll grab some food. Cool. And yeah, that's my turn. MD? He doesn't know what to do.
I've forgotten what I've got going on here.
Actually, there's a point. I should probably pay more attention to this.
Okay, well, I'll come over here to the general store and grab a coin.
Fair enough. Alright. So, I will jump to the stables. I'm going to buy me a pack bird mule thingy for food.
Packbird mule thingy.
I keep thinking pack mule, but it's not. It is a pack bird, isn't it?
Yes.
I do love...
Packbird.
There is an actual creature that looks a little bit like that, and I cannot remember what it's called. It's this it's like that big. It's tiny. It runs really, really quick, and it looks like they've literally just strapped supplies to it.
Oswald is like, yes, these will do.
These will do.
These
for
will
my
do as
food.
servants in my kingdom. You are the thrall of my thrall. That makes you the weakest of the subspecies.
This is getting very creepy very quickly, so please carry on. With...
I feel like he would sound exactly like Daffy Duck. I just wish I could do a better Daffy Duck impression.
Can I
Rather
hear
than
it?
sounding so creepy. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Please, come on.
I can't even remember what he sounds like. It's kind of like... No, you know.
It's just... you were going to do Sylvester then. That's
yeah, I was
all
about to do Sylvester.
That's
yeah.
all spit and lisp.
Yeah. Damn it. We need to get someone
Yeah.
who can do that.
The thing is, I've got his voice in my head, but I know I can't do it.
I've only got Sylvester's voice in my head now. I think I might have had it the whole time.
Did you watch Space Jam, the movie?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Let the doctor take a look. You remember the line? Remember how he says it?
No.
Walks. Oh god damn
I
it!
can't remember it.
All right,
I haven't seen it for such a long time.
you're helpless.
I cannot be saved. So I'm going to go over here
Yep.
again and purchase Bird Person.
Ah, extra movement, bird person.
Yeah. I also I just like him. He's cool, man. So Bird Person. come
In
with
bird person culture.
me. So
Okay.
here he is. He's Bird Person. Except he's immediately enslaved by the platypus who names him Tweety.
That's actually pretty good. So he gives you search, a skill, and an extra move,
That's correct.
which is actually exactly what my person gave me, but
Huh.
mine cost me one more because I got an extra heart.
I think this next one is Paul Dean from Shut Up and Sit Down.
Actually, that was me when I was still flesh. He's got the same cat. He might be the owner.
He might be the owner.
Okay, I have.
You've got to purchase him now.
But I already got someone on that spot.
Yeah, I've already got a Nomad, yeah. That sucks.
Oh well. It's probably not him.
I just bought a Nomad as well.
Okay.
Where are all the Mystics?
Don't know. They're all in a bag. All right, so my turn. I am going to go to the Mystic's hut, and I'm going to get some treasure because I've got some room to put it in now. So I draw 3. I get to look at 1, and I get to keep. I get to keep. I'm just forgetting words. Oh. I like this. Sorry. Right, I'll show you all 3 of them just because I've got to do anyway. So there's the slingshot, which just gives me extra 1 to my attack. The coin purse, which is +2 points if you have the most unspent coins at the end. But the one I'm keeping is the letter of pardon, which is gain 1 reputation when you visit the town hall. I have no idea what I did to have to get pardoned, but I love the idea that a robot has to walk around with that stapled to his shoulder. I was pardoned.
This
it's
is
cool.
approved.
It's cool.
I was pardoned. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Whatever it was, I'm okay.
So I guess it's my turn.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to leave town.
Uh,
And I'm going to slot Oswald back into my party here. He's going to go in the Mystic slot because that's the most appropriate slot for a telepath. And then I'm going to go and
I don't know,
wander around.
I thought lizard folk was quite appropriate.
I'm going to have a wander around. Well, no, he's
He's
not a mammal.
Yes, he is.
Platypus.
Platypus is the only mammal that lays an egg.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking he's
That's
not a
the-
mammal because he lays eggs.
Yeah, that's like the one scientific fact in biology they try to say is like all of these species line up this way except for this one because it's weird and it lays an egg.
It's weirder than we know. So to find out where I'm going to go, or rather where Oswald's going to command us to go, subscribe to the channel because we're going to do that tomorrow on Ready Steady Play. So thanks so much for watching the show, and subscribe. Leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the series, and leave a comment below if you've played the game yourself. And
Oswald commands you.
wait, I'm just.
Yeah, you're the vessel of his power. You've got literally. Oh god, there's drool. Okay, seriously, there's drool. There's drool.